In a quaint town, nestled between verdant hills and dense woods, stood the centuries-old St. Germain's church. Its towering spire, weathered and streaked with moss, seemed to touch the heavens, and the grounds held graves going back hundreds of years. Locals whispered about a forgotten crypt beneath the church. Supposedly, there was a hidden passageway leading down to the chamber where priests from ages past were laid to rest. This crypt was rumored to be cursed. Anyone who entered never emerged. In this town lived Anna, a brilliant historian with an insatiable curiosity about local lore. Despite warnings from townsfolk, she decided to uncover the secrets of the crypt. One stormy evening, Anna entered St. Germain's church armed with torches and a handwritten map she discovered in the town archives. The wind outside howled, and as she opened the old wooden door to the church, the flames of her torch flickered. Anna walked to the altar, pressed a concealed stone, and a section of the floor slid open, revealing a stone staircase descending into the dark abyss. Each step echoed in the quiet chamber as Anna descended. The air grew cold, thick with the scent of mold and something more sinister. The walls bore etchings of priests with hollow eyes and outstretched arms, as if they were begging for release or beckoning her further. The deeper she went, the more unsettled Anna felt. Whispers floated around her, voices from the past murmuring prayers in Latin. And then she saw them, the sarcophagi of the priests, their stone effigies gazing up with empty eyes. At the center stood an ornate coffin with the name Father Lucius inscribed. As Anna approached, the whispers grew louder, turning into distressed cries. Against her better judgment, she opened the sarcophagus of Father Lucius. Inside, there was no body. Instead, a leather-bound diary lay atop a bed of dried roses. Anna, intrigued, began to read. Father Lucius wrote of his love for a woman named Alara. It was a forbidden passion, for she was believed to practice dark arts. When the townsfolk discovered their affair, they branded Alara a witch and sentenced her to death. Heartbroken, Father Lucius vowed to resurrect her. His entries grew frantic, detailing rituals and incantations. The final entry read, "Tonight, I shall bring her back, even if it condemns my soul to eternal damnation." Suddenly, Anna felt a hand on her shoulder. Whipping around, she saw a spectral figure, a priest with hollow eyes, looking at her with sorrow. "You shouldn't have come here," he whispered. Anna, paralyzed with fear, watched as other apparitions rose from their sarcophagi, all murmuring the same lament. Then, a chilling voice echoed, "Lucius, my love, you have returned." From the shadows, a figure emerged, a woman with raven black hair and piercing eyes. It was Alara, but she wasn't alone. Behind her trailed children, looking lost and forlorn. Anna, realizing the horror of the situation, understood that Father Lucius's ritual had gone horribly wrong. Instead of resurrecting Alara, he had trapped the souls of the town's children with her, binding them to the crypt for eternity. Gathering her courage, Anna addressed Alara. "Release these souls. Let them find peace." Alara smirked. "Why should I? Lucius promised me eternity, and these children are my guarantee. But you, dear Anna, are an anomaly, a disruption." The ghostly children circled Anna, their touch cold as ice. But instead of fear, Anna felt pity. She began to hum a lullaby, one her mother had sung to her as a child. The atmosphere changed. The children, drawn to the soothing melody, began to break free from Alara's grip. Their forms shimmered and transformed into glowing orbs, floating upwards, illuminating the crypt. Enraged, Alara lunged at Anna, but the historian held her ground. "Your time here is done, Alara. Let go of your hate." As the last note of the lullaby faded, the crypt trembled. Alara screamed, her form disintegrating, freeing not just the children's souls but those of the priests, including Father Lucius. The ground shook, and Anna raced up the stairs. Emerging from the crypt, she watched as the church crumbled, sealing the crypt and its dark secrets forever. Anna had expected to unearth history but had instead released trapped souls. The townsfolk hailed her as a hero, but Anna knew she was simply a vessel for a higher power. Weeks later, as life returned to normal, Anna received a letter with no return address. Inside was a simple note: "Thank you for setting me free, Lucius." The church might have been destroyed, but its stories lived on, a testament to the power of love, sacrifice, and redemption. And Anna learned that sometimes, in the face of unspeakable horrors, the most potent weapon is compassion.